Okay, we're recording.
Hi.
Okay, are we gonna
So,
start with a high? Okay, let's do.
no, I mean we can edit it out.
I'm a former TV
We-
reporter. So, by the way, I used to work for Bill Clinton doing advance. So that's so funny. You did Obama
oh,
advance. Who
we definitely have to talk about that. Yeah,
did
this is where
sleep for
like
like 3 hours a night every night and was like, oh, yeah, I have great photo. Oh, do we know each other? Maybe we might know each other.
how
Okay,
funny. Okay. So we'll edit around this.
okay.
Um, so the number one question that I get asked from people is what meditations they can be doing before they go to bed or if they wake up in the middle of the night. Can you talk about what happens to your brain when you meditate?
So when you're meditating, you're training the mind. You're going to the gym or Pilates class for the mind, just like you might go to a personal trainer for the body. So it is really not the thing that you want to do in the middle of the night if you want to fall asleep afterwards.
Yeah, because what we want to do when we're falling asleep is we want to rev our brain down.
Yeah.
And when you're being mindful, you're telling your brain that it needs to stay uh, current and focused and in the moment,
Yeah.
which is the exact opposite of what we want to do. But meditation is actually really great for your sleep in general because of what it does for your body and your brain. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, meditation you can do it for a number of different things, but mindfulness meditation is really training the brain and the mind to be right here, to be really present and to live your actual life rather than having regret about the past or fear or anxiety about the future. And to do this is wonderful. I just wouldn't do it and the hardcore, the reps and the training of the mind when you want to go to sleep right afterwards.
But if you're doing it earlier in the day, you're going to be calmer.
Yes.
You're gonna have less like stress related issues later at night. So it's absolutely great to have a mindfulness practice, but we just don't want to do it right before we go to sleep.
Exactly. I mean, that's the key thing is that it's a practice. And so you do the meditation to impact your hours, which means your day, which ultimately is your life. So we do the meditation in order to have a better life and be more calm and be more present and be more focused. But if you want to go to sleep, you should really work on and do the things that you know so well, Lindsay, to help you fall asleep.
That'll be in our next video.
Okay, perfect. Okay. All right, so we'll do a three, two, one. Lindsay, do people ask you whether they should meditate before they try to go to sleep?
All the time. It's the number one question that I get asked. And I'm always asking people, please stop trying to meditate before you go to sleep. Because what I want your brain and body to focus on before you go to sleep is winding down. So anything that is asking you to be present and focused is actually going to rev you back up. So I want you to switch to a different chair, change your lighting, put on your I'm not leaving the house clothes, and start thinking about a process that sleep is coming soon.
Yeah, meditation is really activating for the mind for most people, which is why many meditators will meditate right when they wake up. And also, if you're used to meditating when you wake up, as I am, if I try to meditate at night, my mind and my body knows, oh, this is that thing we do at the beginning of the day. I can't fall asleep for hours and hours and hours. So, some people can meditate at night. You can do a yoga nidra. There's certain types of meditation and yoga practices that have been designed specifically to help you fall asleep. But in general, meditation is a really activating thing for the mind. We're training ourselves to be present, we're training the mind to be awake. Literally, when you're meditating and you're a meditator, you talk about being awake and awakening and increasing your awareness. And these are all things that are great for our lives, except right before we want to go to sleep.
Right, because it's all about cues. So when you talked about, when you meditate, it's telling your brain to be awake and focused. We want to do the same thing at night. Our brain is always scanning for cues that say we're working, we're awake, or we're winding down, we're going to sleep. And so we want to send cues that go the opposite direction when it's time for sleep.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a practice that's designed to make you more aware and to help you be awake, that would not be the same practice that you necessarily want to do to fall asleep.
Awesome.
Okay, cool. We got it.
Great.
You're awesome. This was great. We have much more to follow up on, and I definitely will be helpful to you and want to be. And you're gonna
Thank
have
you.
amazing things come out of this, Lindsay. Amazing. You're gonna be booking corporate gigs for gazillions of dollars. So you're gonna do great with this, like truly.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that.
Yeah. And I'm happy to help. I'm excited for you. All right, you're
All
amazing.
right, go
I'm so
get your dinner.
grateful. All
Love
right, yeah.
Africa. I will talk to you soon.
Thank you, my dear. Have a great rest of your day. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.